Alright, so I'm gonna make this video as simple as possible. Today, we're actually gonna be talking about another GPO YouTuber. Now, no, we're not talking about Blues. No, we're not talking about some random ass YouTuber. We're actually talking about this YouTuber called Call Me X Vapor. Some of you guys actually might know who he is, and some of you guys won't, but pretty much he is a GPO YouTuber. They're pretty much the content that he's been uploading on GPO, which is PvP related, but we're not really actually talking about that. We're actually talking about scamming allegations that someone has actually sent me in DMs, plus there's a whole video on it. So apparently, I'm gonna try to make this story as simple as possible. Now, the reason why I'm trying to make it as simple as possible, because a lot of people might actually get confused on what I'm saying, so I'm gonna try my best on this, right? So pretty much here's what happened. Alright, so pretty much here's the context. So pretty much Call Me X Vapor actually needed a prestige weapon. In particular, he was talking about the Infernal Rocket Blade. Now, the reason why he needed that is because he wasn't able to get it during the anniversary event, and he really needed it so he can make videos on it, you know what I'm saying, make content, get some views, of course, all that jizz. So pretty much, he ended up getting a trade from a fan. And what Call Me X Vapor actually did with him was an exchange of items. Now, you guys are gonna see a little clip right here. I'm gonna pull it up. This is pretty much the exchange I'm talking about. So pretty much Call Me X Vapor said this, and also you guys are probably gonna be seeing like series of screenshots of what I'm talking about on the screen. This is DM proof of them talking about the trade back then when they were about to do it. So pretty much this is the exchange that they did. Now, I know a lot of people are saying that's not an equal like trade, of course, but the reason why I'm saying this now is because the Call Me X Vapor legit stated in DMs that I will give you back the items once I'm done filming the videos, and you have to give me back all the items that I just gave you, but in exchange you get to keep Elo Hammer. So pretty much in short summary, Call Me X Vapor needed a certain weapon, which is Prestige Infernal Rocket, for a video. Now, of course, he wasn't able to get that weapon, so he decided to do a trade with a fan. Most likely probably pinged everyone in his Discord server and was like, does anyone want to do this trade with me, blah blah blah. They went into DMs. Call Me X Vapor legit stated that, okay, we're going to do an exchange of items. I'll give you my eye, I'll give you my Elo Hammer, I'll give you a bunch of other shit, and pretty much you have to give me the Prestige Infernal Rocket Blade, but once I'm done filming the video, I'll give you the Prestige Infernal Rocket Blade back, and then you give me all my items back, but you get to keep Elo Hammer. So right off the bat, we can see that Call Me X Vapor is being really generous with this trade. All this fan has to do is just keep these items for him, and then once he's done filming with this fan's Prestige Infernal Rocket Blade, he gets Call Me X Vapor gets all of his items back, and on top of that, the fan is able to gain a free Elo Hammer. Now, if you're at this point of the video, I know a lot of you guys are really confused on how Call Me X Vapor actually scammed this guy. Now, the reason why I actually had to state all that information I just listed off, because it's gonna add up all the way to the end. Now, you guys are wondering, how did he scam him? Search summary, he never gave the item back. Now, like you guys saw from the DMs, the point of the whole trade was that he can use it for a video and then give it right back. I'm gonna zoom in very close so you guys can all see it. And Call Me X Vapor, if you're seeing this video, please explain this to me. He legit said this, and on top of that, he said it in the trade log as well. He really specified that he will give back the items once he's done. Now, the thing that confuses me the most is that Call Me X Vapor never gave the items back, and on top of that, he blocked the guy. Once they finished the trade, he blocked him off all social medias, banned him off of his server, did a bunch of shit, right? Just so that then the guy cannot bug him back so he can get the prestige item back. And now the crazy thing about this whole situation is the fact that Call Me X Vapor is declining this. He said that he never said that he will give the items back, and according to him, they did another trade, and he pretty much told the guy that, oh, I'm not giving you back those items. The funny thing about that whole thing, it never happened. It never happened. That whole retrading shit never happened. Now, if you guys are currently still confused, I'm actually going to be playing a short video that the fan actually sent me. So what we're actually seeing is the trade between Call Me X Vapor and this fan. As you guys see, the Prestige Infernal Rocket Blade, you can tell by the outline too, and these are the items that Call Me X Vapor is trading. Now, look at the chat. Call Me X Vapor said these two say. What he meant by these two say is that the flower and eyes are going back to him, but all of these items on the top, this fan gets to keep them. So he says this, are those mine to keep or not? Those three will go with you, yes, no matter what, and these are the placeholders. So these are the placeholders placeholders, right? So the reason why I'm showing this is because according to Call Me X Vapor, right after they finished their trade, they did another trade as soon as they were finished. And Call Me X Vapor pretty much said that, oh, I told him I'm not giving him back the items, and that pretty much he just got finessed. And as you guys see, yes, they actually did do the trade. And look at what Call Me X Vapor said in the chat. I want it back in the next hour. Call Me X Vapor said, I'm going to be taking a 20-minute nap. Once I'm done, I'm going to film the video. Now, like I said, that's not what happened. According to Call Me X Vapor, which I'm gonna show a screenshot proof right now, he said that they did another trade, and pretty much he was saying how, like, I'm not getting back the items. I know I said this a lot, because the reason why I'm emphasizing it so much is because bro is lying straight to my face when I asked him, and straight to the fans' face as well, and saying that he's saying some shit he did not say at all while in the server. So if you guys are actually wondering what happened to the fans' item, no, he never got the Prestige Inferno Rocket Blade back due to the fact that Call Me X Vapor blocked him. He blocked him as soon as they did the quote-unquote retrading, which never happened. He said that I'm keeping the items and blah blah blah. Then he said the kid was being annoying about the items. Why would he be annoying if you guys made a deal, quote unquote, that, oh, I get to keep the items out and you get to keep whatever items I just gave you? That makes no sense. So here's the funny part to this whole situation, right? Now you guys might be saying, oh my god, he scammed this kid. Wow, that's crazy. What else can be said? This guy, Call Me X Vapor, is a clown. I can't lie. I physically cannot take YouTubers like him serious because he's one of those YouTubers that will legit do anything for views. If you guys actually want proof, here's screenshots. This guy pretty much said he does not care about this fan. He said he got finesse. He's just being an idiot. You guys can just look at the screenshot yourself. On top of that, just to settle the situation down, he actually tried to make another trade with that fan. He gave him a prestige bag and I think another item, I forgot, but you guys are gonna look at the screenshot. Now, I have nothing wrong with this. That's nice. But why is it that now, okay, now that people are addressing it, people are realizing the situation, that you want to make up to it, even though if you guys actually look at the date of those screenshots, they are old. They are old, but thank God this fan was able to gather all of them, so now a lot of other YouTubers are seeing this. I know a lot of my friends, especially who are YouTubers, already told me how this guy acts like Call Me X Vapor. They told me he does not care about fans. They told me the way he acts, it's immature. Now the funny thing about this whole situation is this, what you guys are looking at. He said that the reason why he deleted his messages and blocked him was because he didn't want the same thing that happened to Blues to happen to him. Now what I find so funny about that is because according to him, he didn't scam the fan. So why would the same thing that happened to Blues happen to you? Another thing, it just shows how really weird that he really is, because to compare your own situation to another scammer just shows that you are a scammer. You were legit exposing yourself right there and then. Now, the crazy thing about this is that a lot of people might be like, oh, I never knew he was like this. He's always been like this. You guys are actually gonna be looking at another screenshot. So pretty much the screenshot says this guy actually says, bro, prove, you need to prove, make a video at least. And Call Me X Vapor says, why? I'm not banned yet. Like, what the hell? No, because honestly, I can't take it with this guy low-key. With all these screenshots, all these, everything I'm seeing, everything just adding up, he's just giving me the most weirdest vibes. So if you guys actually want more screenshots of him being weird, here it is. So pretty much, he took a YouTuber's thumbnail, decided to use it for his video, and bro thought he's untouchable because of the fact that he did not get a strike for his channel for stealing someone else's thumbnail. Now, this guy dared to say that he's untouchable, saying all this bullshit things. I don't know who says this shit, and I'm not gonna lie, YouTuber to YouTuber, why the hell are you doing this? Stealing other people's thumbnails is the most pettiest shit ever. And then for them to go to your DM saying, can you please take it down because you're obviously using my own thumbnail, this guy's trying to make a joke out of it, saying that he's going to use it for the rest of his life, and he's just being weird about it. But that's pretty much gonna be it. I know this video is long and my goal was to make it as short as possible, but there's just so much to talk about with this guy because he is probably one of the weirdest GPO YouTubers I've ever seen.